Told you when you do it, I'm gonna give you your props. Shout you out, Pearl, for real, for doing the Vice Squad. I think it's gonna help a lot of people. So let's go ahead and talk about the.
But I just think I like entertainment because I feel like in entertainment you can tell the like Sneeko always says you tell about the truth about the world through funny, and I just think I was like that's so true.
Yeah. So
okay, like comedian, I feel like comedians are like almost.
But Adam, you mind if I just?
I'm gonna stay right there, and we'll come right back to you. It's not just entertainment. Entertainment, you could do video games. Like, it's entertainment with a mix of what?
Oh, with a mix of, like, red pill concepts.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so it's red pill entertainment.
But I just try not to... Because there's so many guys that I just think are, like, geniuses in the space. You know what I mean? I just look up to them a lot. So I just try not to, like... You know, there's people that are... like researchers, they're like very in depth, you know.
Gotcha. So it's not just entertainment because there's a lot of entertainment. It's red pill entertainment. Respect.
Yeah. Big Baby JTV. Like, comment, sub. I put that video at the beginning, man. The Hafiz versus Pearly Things debate, quote unquote debate. It wasn't really a debate, man. It wasn't really a debate. It was mostly Hafiz talking at Pearly, and as always, Pearly regurgitating talking points from the red pill community because, like I said before, man, I've always said this. Pearly Things is a content creator. She is, at best, an entertainer, okay? It's not necessarily her original idea. She's not an innovator. She's a repeater, right? And when you're somebody who's echoing ideas that are not yours and you're just basically there to be a mouthpiece of a movement, you come off as inauthentic. You come off as a grifter. So she said it out loud that her content is entertainment, red pill entertainment. And that's what's happening, right? I think this is a very negative and toxic thing. Plus again, I don't even agree with Hafiz, but Hafiz did pretty good in this quote-unquote debate because he basically, inadvertently was saying that she's a grifter, which, I'm going to be real, she looks very grifting in this space, especially in this interview. Let me give you an example, right? Who originated Pearly Things' ideas and philosophy? Kevin Samuels, okay? Who really platformed just Pearly Things? Donovan Sharp. Who is responsible for getting her clout and all her success, her tremendous success? I'm not going to take that away from her. Being a content creator is hard. As somebody who creates content myself, I know it. Who really did that? The British black people, okay? And how entertaining they were. They would used to be a show called BK Chat, okay? Which was black people in the UK, and it basically was the Just Pearly Things show, except with less questions about the red pill. It was entertaining black, mostly African UK people debating relationship topics and saying really ridiculous things. Doesn't that sound like Just Pearly Things show? Doesn't that sound like her show? Okay? Now, I'm not going to hate on her for being a content creator. I have no problem with that. I won't even hate on her on being an entertainer. I have no problem with that, okay? Look at Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit does not give tangible value to men, young men especially. It gives a pessimistic, almost incel, cringeworthy perspective of male and female relationships, right? Just Pearly Things does the same thing, but in the UK and with less fighting, less scraps, and less argumentative energy, right? And I like that Hafiz kind of called it out because it is entertainment, okay? And Hafiz isn't any more innocent either because he contradicts himself consistently, and he's a person who tries to talk about prenups and he doesn't follow that in his own life. He's a joke. Keep in mind, Just Pearly Things is 26 years old. Let me tell y'all something. I'm happy she doesn't give advice. I'm happy that she finally said the truth, that this is entertainment. Okay? Her whole thing is an entertainment entity. That's why she can't answer questions about relationships. That's why she can't answer questions on what men should do, right? Because she's an entertainer. Think about it like this. This woman, okay, has a YouTube channel called Wife School. She's not a wife, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you have to be 100% what you say or the advice that you give, but you lose a lot of credibility, and I think that this is good, that she's getting exposed, and Hafiz inadvertently also exposed himself. So who won the debate? We won the debate, The consumer won the debate. The people who see through the BS won the debate. And I think the individuals, right, like Pearly Things, are literally stepkids or children of Kevin Samuels, rest in peace, who is himself a kid of Tommy Sotomayor, shouts out Tommy, who's also a kid of Patrice O'Neal, and Patrice O'Neal learned his game from Dante Nero, and Dante Nero heard his game from being a pimp and other pimps. So for me, I just find it hilarious how some 6 foot tall white girl, 26-year-old white girl, basically runs the manosphere, or basically runs this red pill environment, when the originators of all of this are basically pimps and dudes who understand the male and female dynamic so much so that they're able to get money from those women who a lot of these dudes in this environment hate on, honestly. The red pill community is full of haters and complainers, man. And that's the truth of it. And they like to be entertained. They like red pill talking points entertainment, right? And that's what Pearly Things gives them, okay? It's like somebody who's addicted to crack, okay? They know it's not good for them, but they keep on coming back to reinforce it, and they get worse and worse for it. Let me tell you something. You lose red pill ideology when you go outside and start talking to women. You lose that whole incel logic when you go outside and start having sex and relationship with women. Really. Now, when we talk about issues of manhood, of standing on your square, of being solid, being a high-achieving, self-approving male, yes, that will never end, and that's great. And that's the only credit I'm going to give Hafiz, honestly, right? But apart from that, regurgitating on the same red pill ideologies that are dumb, repetitive, depressing, and actually ruin a man's mental health is pathetic. When we realize that this is all entertainment. What Pearly Things does is entertainment. What Hafiz does is self-help in a hypocritical, stupid type of way, right? As a condescending and very passive-aggressive dude. Let me repeat. He's a 31-year-old passive-aggressive dude who can't dress for nothing. I don't like him either. So who won this debate? None of them. We won this debate because we saw the hypocrisy of these male spaces, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. Big Baby JTV, I'm out, bro.